right. All right, Miss Williams. Okay. So, congratulations again for winning your first contract.
Thank
I know
you.
I want to have this call sooner, but I've been so busy with other stuff. So, I'm sorry it hasn't happened sooner. But you did get paid, right?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. So, if you can tell people or tell me what you do and how long you've been doing government contracting with us, how long it took you to win that first contract.
I am a police officer, and I recently started in government contracting about um we're in we're in December. So
Mm-hmm.
once I started working with you,
I want to
I want
say
to
is
say
that
October.
it might have been October or around. I want to say it was maybe even was it October?
It's been within the last, I
Well, that's
want to
like
say 6 months
yeah, I want
or
to say
less.
yeah, I want to say you got started like maybe early September or so. But I know it's only been a few months, like maybe 2 or 3 months so that you've been working with me. But you got
Correct.
started, I want to say, yeah, maybe early September. You won your first contract. When was that? What month was that you won the contract?
You're right. So September I started, and I won in October. I won my
Right,
first contract in October.
right.
Um, So the contract was pretty much for a military air or naval air show in Jacksonville, Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and it was for golf carts. And
Yeah.
you walked me step by step, showing me pretty much the paperwork to fill out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I pretty much followed the steps that you taught me from day one. Um, Pretty much followed your formula, and and I made it out okay. It was actually very exciting to see that payoff in a matter of months. So the
Yeah.
formula does work.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I tell people all the time, it's a numbers game. I know you didn't have your cage code right away, which kind of sucked. And we know that that's the issue for everyone. You got to work and get that cage code as soon as possible. Well, once you got that cage code, I think it was like after you got the cage code, the next one you won, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
you're
it's
right.
just like that. So, but you were submitting. I mean, you were submitting like crazy. I want to say you were submitting over 15 a month, right? I want to
Yes,
say. And
yes.
that's my happy number. I always tell people 10 or more a month, you guaranteed to win a contract. You ain't got to get we ain't got to get into your pockets, but what was the total amount of your contract?
So the total amount was for about 13,200. So
13,200. I know it was only a weekend event. It was like 2 days, or was it a
literally 2 days.
literally 2 days? So
2 days.
again, that's what's cool about this. And again, I don't again, we know that's not all profit. We know you got your profit. We don't get into your pockets, but it's cool that you follow the system. It's a 2 day contract. Now, obviously, the goal now is like go after those 5 year ones, those ones that's gonna give you that time. So what are you
Yes.
working on now? What kind of contracts you working on now?
Right now, the one I'm working on is for dumpsters in Key West.
Okay.
So I think it's like an agricultural building that they're tearing down to rebuild,
Mm-hmm.
and they're looking for pretty much someone to come in, pick up the dumpsters that they or drop off a dumpster, I want to say a 20-yard dumpster.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And once they pretty much fill it to their limit, to remove it and then replace it with an empty one. And they're going to do that for about 3 times a month for the next 4 years. So
Boom.
that's
There you go. So you working on a multi-year one. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Okay. How many did you submit in November? I didn't get a chance to talk space with you, but are you still staying
No,
with that same number?
yes, if not more, but for the most part, I try to at minimum do submit 15 at least.
Perfect. That's the way to go about it. That's the way to go about it. All right, Miss Williams. Well, hey, I wanted to be real short. You proof that it works. The system works. People just got to apply the system. Or any tips you want to give to people watching?
Don't give up. Stay consistent. Listen to Mr. West here. He definitely is a great help. And follow his steps. Follow his formula. If you don't follow the formula, it shows. Like you said, the numbers doesn't lie. It does pay off in the end. So
That's
remain
right.
consistent.
That's right. Numbers don't lie, y'all. All right, y'all. If you're interested in finding out more, probably a link in the bio, link somewhere. You can find out more about the contracting blueprint. But Ms. Williams, I appreciate your time. I know you're in between stuff, so let me go ahead and stop recording, and I appreciate that. So I'll see you guys.